Ebusuafo, there is a sad story bi a mepɛ sɛ mekasa ɛfa ho. Na I think say I have constantly been talking about the water crisis we are currently facing, especially omo te Tema, omo te Michelle Camp, omo Bechile, omo New Sebrepo, Coastal Estate, Matayeko area hono. I think say omo Afienya ne they don't have that problem. But from that area now Mekano, for over 5 months ni taps have not been flowing. And I've been talking about it on countless occasions. And then anopa, just sorry ya, yanti asem de, the see akola ketua wedi 6, wewu, because okobumsio, ena wakwakoto amenemu, ena trese akola no we free mi ayaya. And it is all because of scarcity of water. Because I've been talking about this for all this while, I know the story. I have first-hand information on the people in that area, how they are living, okay, current state of life. So I'm going to talk about it for people to understand. Now, me yadie we ya media me kame say Mahama bind the war yadie, but ubisame Mahama bind no ubisame say onipa baako a se yese Mahama mpame na pa nipa baako a me vouch say ye mpame no Ghana Water Company, opinion a Ghana Water Company so. No, and I make us and I'm going to let you understand why. And then your first time was subscribing, now click the notification bell on the so. We understand latest news via bar on sa ebeka. Mr. Corporate Logistica, a vehicle management company in Ghana. Ejuma womo ye very simple. Say unika Mr. Just a minute. Say you are hearing some noise at the background in Kyoto. And the Ghana every day is here in Kyoto until more fanchame. Right now, unika. A cargo vehicle, and I say a car, Mr. Fakanema corporate a logistica. Omo drivers are a bed driver can amount. A Juma walk can be every day. You be maintenance or can insurance bar, you be now what can the audience you bet you 2 times in a month. Fred 059 8022 033. Now on a corporate logistica for entry in Como. Unity's venture, inkupa fie. Mr. Inkubia wo pesa wutobiano for Unity's ventures. Mama Watias say the largest organ on the human body is the skin. You need to take good care of the skin. So who tie me na wrinkles won and I say o skin no looking smooth, looking younger. Mr. Anti-aging cream or Unity's ventures obey to me at the abrel. 059 800 3891 Freno na on deliver mao ewo Ghana bibia wo bia now yembra asem no so you see area na ma describe ya trail. There are different classes, right, of Ghanaians in that particular area. Now you have Bechile, there are some places in Bechile you'd see that a well-to-do people and you can say well-to-do people and go for Musika and but do na no Bechile area no you know aside that, and so it is more like me and say a well-developed. It is one of the areas that are developing. And so it is normal to see people use public facilities over there. It is normal to see people use maybe public toilets. It was Bechile, you know. It is normal to see those things. It was our area no. Now, Upa Bechile now Oba Wenimwa. That is where you are going to meet areas like the coastal estates. You are going to meet areas like the global estates. You are going to meet areas like the MF estates. Into say what's the MF estates? MF estates are on the Matayoko stretch and on the Akosombo Kwanесwa. That is that particular area. Into coastal estates ne sa estate here kan wasemi MF ne nyame. Those areas Sikafo neti ho. Now, the AC NSA Sikafo neti sa areas no. because omunsio emba for 5 months, what is actually happening in that area? And they say you are constantly going to see water tankers moving in that area because Isikafono can afford water. It's your more free now water tankers no ababeton insuo ayeden amomo. And in that area, almost every single house and now home biano or more polytank. Into polytank nesan no more. So right now that is the life over there. Into Sikafone Wahono, they are not really, it's not a big deal for them. Because Ninsio san, polytank nesan, or Freya, saying 1,000 cedis crowd near the Insiona Brenner. So that is the life over there right now. Or more use polytank no. Another business are booming in that area, is Sikafo area, no, the drilling of boreholes. And so it's very common to see, say, in Crawford, the boreholes, or more boreholes, no more posters are tally all those areas because and then a cost was that area Nepal because of Insure Water Company Insure Ember. So Sikafo no be to me the they are doing whatever they can do to get water. Into tankers and then bear borehole, so move to borehole. Now to the area Isikafoni, which is the Bechile. In case Isikafoni Bechile, but ye can't areas now. Ubehune say the areas Amaboni the estate, but Bechile is generally not an estate. Now to Bechile area no. Upo Bechile area hona. The common thing you are going to see now, and they say anopebia enkola. Wamu beko school, so mu beko school wamu kragalon, wamu ko hwehwe nsuo akwako bu nsuo. It has become a norm in that area. For over 5 months, it has become a norm. You see kids walking, searching for water. That's a norm over there. And now say wapon free school into omu beko school omu beko hwehwe nsuo na omu akwako bu egu gallon mu. Ebimu kita wheelbarrows and the likes. Upon free school no banswa, it has become a normal life for them. Inti enu muno ena akola ketwa 6 years. Nanka sebi previous akola ketwa 6 years nanko kopin nsuo aba be yeten. Enu ena akola ketwa 6 years okopin nsuo akwa kobu. Se wo bi etu manhole e wo ho. Yenkata manhole ni so. I'm say ya homachi because so person go school in Temwa. In Colano by 6-7 no go school. So person go school in Temwa. O mami and papa benya no ahomachi 5:30. Kona ko pension be bubra. Inti akolane na mo akwa koto man home akolane wu. And it is being reported by CTFM. You see how something as simple as that, how sad no insure adie no problem no. You see what the side effects are costing. Once the side effects are the side effects are costing. Now someone make can say insure shall say to sisia. Ghana obi enim say insure shall say to sia. And then I hear to say cholera and typhoid edin the gym. In those areas they are sitting on a time bomb. And you see Ebola as anso pejaniti ewo Congo. Obi amompa ye say Ebola mbra Ghana, but Ebola tisi Ghana and there those areas. Ejinyame because sa Ebola ne cholera and typhoid ne sa yare we ni nano. You need running water. Say constantly was saying for for 5 months ni taps have not been flowing. And you know the funny part? There is no one explaining or giving any sensible explanation to anyone in those areas. No one. Not even the local assembly, not even the local government structure, not even the MP. It's our area, no MP there. Or MP now was I think Bechile falls under Bunkatamanso. I stand to be corrected. And Bunkatamanso omo MP eye joti. Onu po de may mbo ni dimpo MP no was our area no. Yen pese beti ni dimpo. No sensible person is saying say listen. Let us go meet these people and let us talk to them. Let us explain issues to them. No person is your name. Ayam paibo. Any year, but in Shuasha said to ya and Shu to ya the day. Ye bomb pie because in Shuasha said to ya the Yarie and the nam cholera. Cholera tisim. I fancy ye be pray and say, oh, didn't ya near when you say in Shumba and ye yen share alternative ye be man shuaba. Ye be tunes you nimukrano. People in those areas, they were not even informed. You know? And then yes, he say, Ochina, you don't even know what is going on. For 5 good months, no water. Ayana make us and someone can say, you there, you are complaining. Obi to make them say 1 year ni insume and buy. So you see, the life in that area. It is California they are finding their way. But omu ni bino. This is what is happening to them. It is sad. Ebusia, unim says a won pesa ubenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, and a BP. A yadia ba kupene wasa uye hunjuma. E ye wefu. A wasa wuma wefu eba form. Me a menemo kase emrebi by mini mefua. Yes. And they're the same person. Me a menemo kase me a mefu any. Na a yanyama miensa ena me ye any movie me from this to this. And then me ho atome. Now what would hear me? So one person benya say I read doma me bo din ni na. Very simple. Enyama miensa na me dia throw book. Book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni bi na to. Ne bo nya den. 100 cedis pe. So wo pe book ni PDF ametumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya don't worry. Book no ni twi video wo ho. Ne ever video nso wo ho. Ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now we share every single day. Send young crofo efrem me edamase for ensemo me kan wo book ni mo a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa. So wo pe book ni bi ato a 055-807-4986. 055-807-4986. Oye Ghana ni na wa abrochire na wo pe book ni hard copy a eno ane se obekọ Amazon. Now I search for book ne title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi. Inti o search title no na eba na oto a ye be shipe e dia brew. To book no na auto book na me wa ha wanga sa beba be damase. Me damu ni na ase.